friends. Sorry about that weird alternate view. I had the camera turned around for a second. Um Welcome to Tuesday evening. I thought I would hop on real quick because it's been a minute since I've popped on live. Um and I'm using a different camera stand today, which is freaking me out a little bit. One is broken and one's at the house, and so this is what I've got. But I thought I would unbox some Art Gallery fabrics that they sent to me. Sometimes these end up sitting for a couple days before I can hop on live, but I thought, okay, today's the day. It just showed up. Yes, I think it was yesterday. Recently, very recently. And I want to start playing with fabrics, and I can't start playing with fabrics until I open up the box. And what's more fun than to come open up the box with all of you? So I have this box that they sent me of fabric, and I thought that we would go ahead and open it up together. And some of these fabrics I've actually already ordered. Because I see as soon as I saw this was available in stores, Arctic Tail, I already ordered it because it is darling. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I have not sewn with it yet. I have a plan for what I want to sew with it, but I haven't actually sewn with it yet because time. And do I have the... Yeah, I have the Fabric Wonders. So Fabric Wonders are their pre-cuts. So this is a fat quarter bundle, but I also have their 10-inch stacker of this that I already ordered and have in. I'll pull it from over here. Of this whole line of their narwhals, y'all, and polar bears and penguins, and look at these little polar bear faces. Hello, as you're popping in, let me know where you're popping in from. Oh my, look, I mean, it's a polar bear in a sweater. Like, does it get any cuter than this? And then some like wintry scenes. So yeah, and then like some really fun blenders. Like, how fun is that as a blender? But all kinds of sea lions. This one really spoke to me. And AccuQuilt also had a penguin die. So I've got the penguin die from AccuQuilt, and then I got this line of fabric, and I thought I would do something with them together. Not exactly sure what, and also I haven't had time. So between those two, so these are the Fabric Wonders. I'm unboxing the fabric that Art Gallery sent me. Like, look at how cute is that as a blender. And look at these little trees. And then there's like an aqua tree every now and then in there, and then like a light gray tree. But these are just dark. And there's a panel with this as well, which I don't know where I have that tucked away. Oh, snowflakes. I also got the panel. So I had some ideas. Maybe do a little lesson on how to make a quilt with a panel here on YouTube. I thought that might be fun if I can find time. Hi, Betsy from Connecticut. Hi, Nikki from Ohio. Hi, Audrey. I'm in San Diego too. We're like basically neighbors right now. Okay, let me open up some more. This is Jessica Swift's new line. And I've made a quilt with this one already that I can't show you because it's for my book that's coming out next year. It's coming out in the fall of 2025, but I've already made a quilt with this fabric. So the colors are so good. It's just like, if you want a fun, happy quilt, if they're like, it's like the Taylor Swift of colors, right? The bright, bold, bubbly, happy colors. This is it. So this is Sunrise, Sunset. All these are Art Gallery fabrics. And if you haven't used Art Gallery fabrics before, I don't know what's stopping you. They feel amazing. They feel like nothing else out there. So this is, and then I didn't mention this one. This one's Arctic Tail. And all of these, I believe everything I'm going to show you is already in stores. So if there's something that you love, you can hop on to your favorite quilt shop site or write it down, and when you get to your favorite local quilt shop tomorrow, because you know you have to go tomorrow, go say, hey, I need this. I don't think I've played with this one yet. So this is A Year in Petals by Bonnie Christine. And she does, Art Gallery has several designers that do really good florals. And florals are just so, like, look at all these great florals. I feel like feel like I know what I want to make with this one. How many fat quarters are in this bundle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 16. I have a pattern that I'm working on, and I think the twin size uses like 22 fat quarters, and this is 16. So that means I need to find 6 more to go with it. I could probably like add 6 solids in with this or something, or find 6 blenders, like Floral Elements, that could go in with this and turn this into a really fun fat quarter quilt. Yes, so I just finished writing a new pattern last night, and I sent it to my to Angela, who runs the pattern testing team, so can go out to the pattern testers. We're not trying to shove a launch into December. That's too busy. None of us needs a quilt pattern launch in December, so I'm looking at a January launch for this pattern. So don't worry, I'm not trying to shove a pattern launch into the last like 45 days of the year. I'm not okay with there only being like 45 days left in the year. Oh, yay! I'm so glad that you got your Advent package. They're arriving. There's still some that need to ship. We still have some in stock though, so if you haven't bought your Advent calendar yet, you still can. And they're now shipping. They're no longer a pre-order. They are now a fully shipping thing. Okay, this is Ink Perfect, but this is Ink Perfect Indigo. And if you remember, my block of the month for the year, which is this one right here, is done in Ink Perfect Indigo. Oh, sorry. So this one is Ink Perfect Charcoal. Hold on. Carbon. This is Ink Perfect Carbon. So it's similar, but it's the black and white version. And I have a quilt maybe in mind for this one as well. How pretty is that? So this is Ink Perfect in Carbon, and it's carbon. So like some of these blacks, like this is the linen blend. It's a black. And then some of these are more like gray, and that's showing pretty true to color on my camera. So hopefully it's showing pretty true to color on your camera. Yay, Nikki, I'm glad you got your Advent. I'm so excited that Advents are showing up. So it's a whole, like, it's carbon, so it's like graphite. It's not just, it's like slate. It's grays and blacks. And so pretty. Okay, so this is Ink Perfect Carbon. Let's see, I showed you the A Year in Petals by Bonnie Christine. Okay. More solids. Maybe, I wonder if some of these would go with that Year in Petals. Maybe I should combine these to make that quilt. I'm really excited for it. Oh, everybody's getting their Advent boxes. Yes. Okay. So this is more pure solids. This is the iridescent edition. This is 21 fat quarters. Ooh, I could add like one more, and this would be the 22 that I need for that quilt. Maybe I just want to do that whole quilt in solids. That might look really cool. Or just double up on one of these, and you'd never know. There might be just a little bit more of one of them. Right? And they feel so good. This would, like, how pretty is that for a quilt? That looks like confetti, and the quilt would look just like confetti. Oh, this might, And look how, it looks really cute with, this is that Jessica Swift line, Sunrise Sunset. Looks really good with that too. What if I combine these two? Like pulled from both of these to make that quilt? That would be really fun. Yes, I want them all too. I have them, but I want to play with them. I want to find the time to actually play with them and not just pet them. Although I do like petting them, but I really want to play with them. Okay, another fat quarter bundle. This one is Maureen Cracknell's new line Abode, and she does really good florals as well. I'm pulling the cardboard or paper band down a little bit so that it's down at the edge here, so I can actually go through some of these fabrics. Look at this. First of all, florals. She does such a good job with florals. I've already played with some of these because I did the, oh no, my brain's not telling me. I did a pattern, one of the Art Gallery Fabrics most popular patterns, Asterix, the quilt that I did last month. Last month? Yes, because we're in November. I did it in October. With like, look how pretty that is with these Abode fabrics. So I've already played with these Abode fabrics as well. And then we'll go from the other side so you can see these pretty, pretty pinks. That yellow. She does really good yellows, Maureen does. Hey, Donna. Instructions start December 1st. December 1st. And then I just today filmed an unboxing video that should go live hopefully by the end of this week to kind of show some of the details inside the advent calendar and to get people excited. And we still have some in stock. So if you have friends who are sad that they missed it, they need to grab it. Advent calendars, by the way, they never go on sale. There is a discounted price for pre-orders. And then once the pre-orders are done, it goes to regular price. And then it never goes down in price again. So if you know people who are waiting for the price to go down, it doesn't. They sell out. That's it. Okay. How pretty are these? I love this whole colorway. I have like the green. Look, that brings all those colors in, the mustard and it's not even mustard. It's more like a rust. And then into this like red umber. How pretty is that floral right there for fall? So pretty. And that's just a fun print. I could like it inside of a bag. That'd be such a fun print on the inside of a bag. Get so many ideas going through these. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I have 3 more bundles. This is A Land of Enchantment by Becca Paimal, and she's one of the new designers at the gallery. So if I'm not mistaken, I think this is her first collection. I'm going to, again, bring down the little paper strap down to the end so that we can flip through them. Look at this. Like, I love looking at the side and seeing the colors that are in a collection. And this one has hot air balloons in one of the featured prints. And then what a fun blender. Another great blender. It's like a Southwest. Some Southwestern florals. Kind of like golden little suns. Like tumbleweeds. And then a very Southwest like stripe print. Some tile. And then this is the hot air balloons. This is a different version of hot air balloons and more in blue. And some more Southwest motifs with these really fun, like turquoisey aquas. All right, 2 more. This is Art Gallery Fabrics does really good blender fabrics. So a blender fabric is when you're putting together a quilt, you don't want all your fabrics to be hero fabrics because then they're all screaming. So blenders kind of are like your softer, they kind of bring the colors together. They could be background, they could be secondary fabrics. And so Art Gallery Fabrics does some really great blenders. And this is their Floral Elements blender. These are new colors. And what's really cool about their Floral Elements, if you don't know, is that they're printed on a solid. So this is their solid color, and it's a solid fabric all the way through. And then they print in 3 different colors over one another. And the 3 colors are like tonals. So if this fabric, like, here's a really good example. If I needed a blender to go with this, maybe this color isn't the exact color of that, but because of the tonals that are printed on there, it's able to be friends. So sometimes it's hard to find that exact color. So you find a blender like these and it brings in enough color and enough interest that it goes perfect. So we've got, again, this kind of rust, and this is, it's not a mint. It looks a little more minty on camera. It's like an eggshell, maybe more. And then we've got some like light greens and some darker and into blue and darker blue. And you can see, so this, you could bring this into a quilt that has navy where you wanted to bring in some lighter colors. And it really, you can see here, again, they add some darker and some lighter to really bring in different texture. So it brings in texture, but it also brings in multiple different colors right in that tonal. So yeah. All right, last one. This one is Mineral Fusion. So Art Gallery will put together these fusions, which are blends of multiple of their designers, and it's usually prints that they've had in their collections before. So popular prints, and then they're recolored into a colorway. So this would be the mineral colorway of these prints, and this is definitely like a low volume, so you could use this as background. I have another low volume collection of theirs. Maybe I'll combine this with that to get like a really pretty low volume quilt. And these can be used, they're great as backgrounds. If you want like a scrappy background, you can grab something like this Mineral Fusion, which has a lot of low volume fabrics for your background, and that way you end up with a scrappy background that isn't overwhelming in its scrappiness. Because like, this is a lot of color, and definitely there are quilts that are designed for this, but this is not backgrounds. This makes for beautiful backgrounds for a scrappy background on a quilt, or something that's a little softer. There you go. All right, those are the new fabrics. All of these should be in store right now, or really close, if not already in store. So go ahead and check with your local quilt shop about any of these ones that you fell in love with. So we have our Mineral Fusion, we have Sunrise Sunset, we have our fabulous bundle of solids, and this is the iridescent edition of 21 fat quarters. We have our Floral Elements, the Land of Enchantment, of course, Maureen Cracknell with her beautiful Abode fabrics, Bonnie Christine with her Year in Petals, the Ink Perfect in Carbon. We've seen it in Indigo, and now they have it in Carbon as well. I'm interested to see if they're going to do in other colors. I'm hoping for a red as well. I think this would look so good in like a red and white, because blue and white is amazing. Black and white, very cool. Red and white for like some red work looks on fabrics, I think would be really cool. And then we started off with our Arctic Tail with the cute little penguins and narwhals. That like, oh, I mean, come on now. So cute. So cute. Look at those narwhals. Hi friends, thanks for hanging out with me tonight and going through all these fun fabrics. Hopefully you have some fun quiltiness planned for yourself. I'm gonna go home and have dinner, so I'm looking forward to that, and then probably working on editing some videos that I need to get up because I have not been here. I'm not bro, but okay. And I mean, I'm on the West Coast, so it's not quite as late over here. It's not quite 7 here, but it's getting close. So it's definitely dinner time. All right, friends, have a lovely evening. Make sure that you've given this video a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, YouTube sent you this video because they thought you should be subscribed to this channel. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments, leave those down below, and I will see you right here real soon. Bye for now, my friends.